Yeah, I am hopelessly addicted to this game. I'm not gonna, and it's weird because normally, like, my go-to game is World of Warcraft, so you would imagine I want more of the combat fighty games, but, you know, it's just nice to get away from all that anger and aggression, right? Plus, I'm gonna be honest, World of Warcraft is a bit of a dying breed right now. Like, World of Warcraft is still a fun game, I still like it, I still play it. I just got a little on the bored side of it, you know. Need a refresh. It's one of those matters of when you play something for so long, you get a little bit bored of it. Puree! No, right there! Avocado essence shampoo. You eat avocado, you don't stick it in your hair. What is this? The pound cake. Would you consider pound cake a breakfast? I mean, I get anything you eat in the morning, I guess, could be a breakfast. Like, you know, you could have enchiladas for dinner, for breakfast, and as long as you have it in the morning, it's still breakfast at least. That's how I view it. Very fine green beans. Very fine. That's a... I don't know if I'd trust that, because... Fine, that's how you would describe something that you don't like, but you don't hate. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm not sure if I want to eat something that's called very fine pound cake. I mean, I'll eat it if it is very fine, you know? It was buried, man. Buried, buried, buried. Some candy. Cleanser. Another box of tea. I really don't think I know what a box looks like. In what world is this a box? No, I refuse to believe it. Maybe in this world it is, but I don't live in this world. I live in the real world. In the real world, that ain't no box. Sorry to burst your bubble, but that ain't no box. It ain't no box I've ever seen anyway. Chicken wings. The peanut butter roux. PBR, peanut plant-based routine. Are you a vegan? Well, here's your routine, the PBR, the plant-based routine. Right there. Potato gratin. The sunlight we see is not light that just came out. It left the sun about 8 minutes ago. Cold, nerd. Casa Bonita, Casa Bonita. Every time I see Casa, I just think of that episode of South Park. I never watched South Park before. I just see clips online. But one of the clips I know about is the Casa Bonita, Casa Bonita. Bolé powdered sugar. Yeah, South Park's one of those shows that everyone talks about and they all gush about. I just never got around to watching. What? An automatic... You're telling me all I gotta do it most certainly does not. It most certainly do. Alright, that's useful, I guess. I think it's more useful if I just click, but, you know. To each their own. Yeah, there's very few adult cartoons I've actually watched. One of the big ones that I'm a huge fan of, and it's arguably my favorite, is Futurama. Futurama is one of those shows that it'll make you laugh and cry within the same episode multiple times. And that's what I like. I like a cartoon that knows how to be a cartoon and be silly and wacky and all that other stuff. But I also want a cartoon that feels like it just pulls on the heartstrings, you know? I want to cry when I watch. I want tears running down my face. Pulse wired earbuds. Come on. I'm gonna keep using you until you give me a sticker. It's only a 10% chance, so... surely... Why you gotta be so buried? You're in a bottle. The buriedness will only damage you. What am I alone? And some refreshing soda. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that power up is a little less than useful, I would say. Vintage metal storage box. Citron. Some cola. Swiss Gruyere cheese. I like Swiss cheese. I got of all the cheeses, Swiss is one of my favorites. I don't really have a tier list looking for cheeses, but if I did, I would have to 100% put Swiss in the top rankings. It melts nice. It's got a nice little flavor to it. It's pretty neat seeing holes in it, I guess. Monster, though, I would say is my absolute favorite cheese. Like, if I'm making a sandwich with cheese, it's gonna be with Monster. Oh, that's bread. Do you put bread in the fridge? And I guess it keeps it fresh? I don't think I would have ever thought about putting bread in the fridge. Like the freezer I've heard about. I guess it depends on how you were raised, maybe? The shampoo. The Burger King Premium Beer. Why does that ring off the tongue so nicely? Burger King Premium Beer. Do 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 do. Hey, na 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 na. Buttermilk. Dairy. Enter Eeyore. The Enter Eeyore book is right here. Actually, right there. I was about to say, being out of this Norway smoked salmon. Sooner or later, we're gonna hear that Nintendo Switch clink. Susu. That I swear, every time I read, looks like Sisu. Have you guys seen that movie, Sisu? Pretty crazy stuff. Ham cheese galet. I have no idea what a galet is, but it goes right there. Maybe it's Gillette? I sort of know what a Gillette is. Oh my, what the hell is this? Hart's Cellar Cabernet Sauvignon. Sauvignon. No, where does that go? It's not on there. Oh! Those are used. Okay, shampoo over to here. It's a good thing we're a robot that's hovering, because we would be tramping all over these. Some Jack Sablé. An avocado. Some sugar and it goes. There. Some Galette. Galet. Whatever that is. 6-month aged Comté cheese. Where does Comté cheese go? Right here. Well, there. Books. Book. Books and a pizza. Thought the pizza was a book. Turns out it's just a pizza. Excuse. Oh, that's already fully stocked. I know how to read. It goes right there. Cosmos colors. Dust from the Sahara Desert crosses the Atlantic Ocean and supplies phosphorus to the Amazonian rainforest. Acting like fertilizer. Interesting. Well, there, in child. Come on, sticker. Boo. The phone case. More smoked salmon from Norway. Or golly gee. Chocolate chip madalenias. Tomato sauce. Can someone explain to me why it is that when it comes to eating actual full-on tomatoes, they're not great, but in its various forms they're better? Like, don't get me I like cherry tomatoes. I like the texture, the pop you get from cherry tomatoes, but actually eating like a slice of tomato? Nah, I'm good.